Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jurnee and you are tuning into my June reads Yes, No, Maybe, and why. All right, so for the 7 books, I'm very sad about that number, y'all. It needs to be a lot higher, okay? Because I'm currently very far behind on my reading goal this year. So anyways, for my 7 books that I read in June, I am going to be doing a round of yes, no, maybe, and why on whether I would recommend these books, if I liked them, and then also why they are what they are. So let's get into it. All right, up first, Love from the Cosmos. So this is a maybe. The plot line was there. And I liked the way it was going, but this book took me 4 months to read. I started reading it in February. I didn't finish until June. That's crazy. Also, this was an e-arc from NetGalley. So I ended up rating it 3 stars because I genuinely did like the storyline. It just was a little confusing at some points. And the main characters, I don't know if I really liked them a lot. The female main character, she was just a little annoying. And then the male main character was also annoying. So I don't know. That's why it's a maybe, because I feel like some people will like this book and then some people will not like it. So I don't know. Read it and see. Next up, Between Lovers and Friends. So this book is a yes. I rated it 4 stars. I really liked this. I loved the female main character. She was such a boss babe. And I loved her energy. Loved it from start to finish. There were 2 male main characters. I guess there was one like specific one that is like the male main character, I guess you could say. But then there was another like main character. I guess he wasn't really the male main character. Okay, I'm confusing myself. There's the female main character, the male main character, and then there's like her BFF that is like low key. I wouldn't say he's a main character, but he's like more than like a supporting character, I feel like. I don't know. Anyways, this was good. It was basically like, I'm not even gonna say this is a why choose. This is definitely not a why choose. I don't even think this book was spicy. If it was spicy, it wasn't that spicy. It was good. It was about, child, what was this about? Actually, I didn't say what the other book was about, so I'm not gonna say what this book is about. Basically, it was good. That's all. It's a yes for me. Thank you. Now I have Good Bad Girl. So this one is a maybe, which I hate to do to my girl Alice Feeney, but like this one just didn't hit for me. It didn't. And I kind of hate that because I love Alice Feeney. So I'm definitely going to continue reading her, but this one just didn't really, It was just a lot going on, but not in a good way. And I feel like I kind of guessed a couple of the twists and turns before the end of the book. And then also like the big twist was just kind of like, all right. So yeah, I rated this 3 stars. Yeah, so it's a maybe. Up next, Common Goal. This is a maybe. This one is a maybe, y'all. I hate that because I love this series. I do like this series. I really enjoy Rachel Reid's writing, but the miscommunication in this book was just ridiculous. Like it was way over the top. It was not necessary because why am I 80% through the book and they're still miscommunicating? The miscommunicating didn't stop until like 90% way through. Like, no, give it a rest. All right, I rated this 3 stars because I was just so irritated with the miscommunication. The main characters, I liked them, but they were annoying me. So yeah. Now I have Dolly All the Time. This is a yes. This is a 5-star read for me, and I'm very surprised. I am shook. I did not know I was going to like this as much as I did. Okay, Annabel Monaghan. I was not familiar with your game. I have heard about her books here and there, but I was just not familiar with her pen. And yeah, definitely go read this. If you don't read any other book from this list, definitely read this one. It's a closed door romance, which honestly, I don't read enough of. I don't need a spicy scene in every romance book that I read. So I really enjoyed that it was closed door. It was just like description of a little bit of things, like not even anything crazy. And also it's just like a beautiful love story. I loved it. Dolly, and what was his name? I think the male main character, his name was like Stewart or something like that. Scott. It was an S name. It doesn't matter. Go read the book and you'll figure out his name. Okay, it was so good. Now I have Need You By Me by India Carter. This is a yes. I love India Carter. This was a really good book. I actually was not really feeling this book in the beginning. I actually started it in April and then I stopped reading it and then I got it back again in June because I requested it on Hoopla and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like it. And I ended up liking it. It just had to grow on me. There were a lot of moving parts. It was like age gap and the main female character was young. I want to say she was like 25, 24, but she just really kind of gave childish and like, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess childish. There's another word that I'm thinking of that I can't. Immature. That's the word. Yes. She kind of gave immature a little bit. And so I was like struggling to read it because I didn't necessarily like her, but she grew on me. She did. So did the male main character. What was his name? Why can't I remember any of the male main characters and their names? Like, I don't know. I cannot remember. It started with an M, I think. I don't know. Go read the book and you'll find out. Okay. But it was good. I really liked it. And the ending was great. I ate it up. All right, and last but certainly not least, Hidden Pictures. So this is a maybe leaning towards a no, okay? I have read one other book by this author and it wasn't for me. I think the book I read, it was The Last One at the Wedding. I heard really great things about that book. Read it and I hated it. I heard really great things about this book, Hidden Pictures. Read it and I was like, kind of hate it. So I think he's just not the author for me and that's okay. Because obviously he's the author for other people because people really love this book. It was just so much going on and not in a good way. Again, like I feel like he was just trying to do too much. And then also it was just like so many, I feel like kind of like underlying things. I don't know, just like the way the characters were, the female main character. I don't know, like it was just too much. And I understand like you have to tell a story, but it just wasn't, I don't know. I feel like this low-key might be better as a movie than a book. I listened to this via audiobook, so maybe it would have been different if I read it physically or on my Kindle, but listening to the audio, I was just like, what the hell is going on? Where is this book going? Like the twists were definitely twisting. I didn't really guess where it was going for sure, but I just don't think I'm a fan of his writing. I also don't think I'm a fan of like his characters. Like I didn't like the main characters in the last book that I read by him. Didn't really like the main characters in this book. The epilogue, like it was like a 1 year later chapter at the end was like kind of confusing a little bit. I don't know how to explain that because maybe I listened to it wrong. I don't know. How can I do that? I don't know, but it's just kind of confusing to me. But yeah, that is my like little June mini wrap up, my yes, no, maybe for June. If you've read any of these books, let me know. Did you like them? Did you not like them? What's tea? And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until the next chapter, happy reading.